What's up, internet? So today's house is not a typical house that you can find here in the Philippines. Stay tuned. This is not your typical small house here in the Philippines. I would say na this is designed to entertain guests. So siguro we can identify this house as a private guest house. So ideally, this is not a city house. What's different about this house is that it suggests to its guests to enjoy outdoors. Its veranda is the main space and beside it is the main kitchen. These spaces makes this house a little bit different from most houses here in Pinas. Looking at the plan, you can see that there are two columns that are in the middle of the interior space. So what I did was make it a privacy element, screening you from directly looking into the private spaces from the common areas. Structurally, we also made a slight change from the normal or the usual approach. What we did is change the inclination of the roof beams so they would also serve as the trusses. So the purlins will directly sit on the slanted roof beam. One disadvantage though is that you will not be able to use or prepare these beams for an upward extension. Maybe there are also other disadvantages that I don't know. That is why it is important that you consult with your civil structural engineer if ever you would want to do this in your project. Now let us talk about the advantages of an outdoor or al fresco kitchen, which makes this house different from most houses. As mentioned earlier, this house was designed to entertain guests. Having an al fresco kitchen is a great way to entertain guests. You can simultaneously entertain guests and you will not miss out on the fun if you are the one preparing the food. Al fresco kitchen keeps the smell outside the house. We all know that some food has strong aroma that lingers and sticks to our furnitures and curtains. But with the kitchen being outside, it avoids this situation and it keeps the smoke out of the house. With a veranda, you can comfortably enjoy sitting outside or inside no matter the weather, as it extends the living or dining space outside and it doubles as an additional space for receiving guests or hosting parties. So no matter the weather, you can enjoy indoor-outdoor experience. You can listen to the sound of nature without getting wet. And you will have an unobstructed view of the outdoors even if you close the sliding doors. It brings you closer to nature without having to step foot outside. And these sliding doors are very instrumental in extending your indoor space towards the outside. What I like about sliding doors is that they don't open outwards. It lets you keep full control of your deck without cutting or using up space while opening. So as mentioned earlier, this house is not very typical here in the Philippines, and I know that some of us might not like it, but if you do like it, I would appreciate you sharing your thoughts about this house down in the comments. And thank you for watching. Good day.